Hi guys, welcome to BeatDrops video demonstration. This is the main screen you'll see when you first install the application. You've got the join button to create a new account, the login button so you can log in using your user name and password, and the guest login button. You can easily use the application without creating an account or logging in by pressing the guest button. In guest mode, some features will be disabled. For example, you can't share or purchase items from the store. You can still have fun and make some cool beats. Once you press next, you will see the main user interface. It's a simple drag and drop. At the top you've got the menu, you've got the file menu, pages, edit, song, store. You can set the loop to loop page, loop all, or loop off, and you can hide the samples so you'll have access to more of the tracks. You've got the play button and the rewind button, and in the center you've got the console which shows you information about your project, the length of the song, how many pages you've got, sample name and the length of the sample. So let's start by making a very simple hip hop beat. So let's add one more page. So we go to pages, add, and we've added one more page. You can see the page number here as well. Press the page right to go to next page, and press page left. So let's start by creating a drum track. So we click on drums, click on samples to browse through our sample packs. So we found one called Hip Hop Loops 1. If you just click on any of the samples, one labeled 1 to 12, you can get a preview. Once you found a sample that you simply drag it onto the track of your choice, like so. Again, you can always preview a sample on the track by clicking on it. Click on the console area to cancel any sample preview. Next, let's add a bass. So let's go through our bass sample packs and find the sample that we like. At the moment, we're on loop page, so it's only looping the current page. Now let's add some chords. We've also got synths. If you go in the file menu, click on preferences, select beat BPM. You can see the current BPM, beats per minute, of the project. Currently it's set at 90 beats per minute. You can also choose 120, 140 or anything that you fancy. So we'll choose hip hop, press OK. Most of the samples are either labeled with the BPM or the sample pack will have the BPM in it. For example, this one is 120 BPM. So all these samples are 120 BPM. We've also got miscellaneous samples. Let's drag a scratch sample down here. And we've got vocals. Okay, now we press rewind and then press play. Okay, now we go back to the main menu. Click on the page loop button to loop all. If you go to the next page, you'll see it's blank. So we go to pages, copy the current page, go to the last page, press paste. Now both pages are identical. What we can do is on page 2, we can go to our edit menu, go to modify, select stop, drag the stop modifier here. This will now stop the drum track when the cursor hits the stop modifier. Press rewind. You can also change the volume, pan, mute, tracks, pitch of the samples. We've also got a find feature which allows you to find any sample that matches your keyword, such as hey. Click on search. We found 2 samples. You can browse through all those, 1 and 2. It tells you the sample name and the sample pack. You can preview it, and you can also drag it out onto your sequencer. You can adjust the pitch of any sample on the sequencer. Simply press the pitch button in the menu, select a sample, adjust the pitch to what you want. This will increase the pitch or decrease the pitch. Click on original to revert back to the original. You can also mute tracks. If you click on the song menu, you've got a few more features there. If you click on samples, it tells you the number of samples and number of unique samples. You can also enter information for your song or your beat, such as the information here, and also a URL such as your SoundCloud or website URL. You can share your beat via SMS or social widgets such as Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter. Once you're happy with your beat, if you click on File, Save, and if you're not in guest mode, you can enter a name and then save your project. Once you've saved it, if you click on Song and Upload, it will allow you to upload your song to the server, after which other users around the world can click on Browse, and they'll be able to find your project under the relevant genre that you uploaded it with. When browsing beats by other users, you can search by genre, or by the BPM value, or via a keyword. You can also sort by newest A to Z or best rated. So these are 4 projects currently available to download by everyone. Once you've downloaded a project, you can press the rate button to give it a rating from 1 to 5. If you find any issues or problems or offended in any way, you can press the record button. Once you've downloaded this project, you're free to edit the project and save it, remix it, However, when you reshare the project, the original author will always be credited. The next feature is record. On the Android version, you can record to MP3 or as a ringtone. Once you've recorded a ringtone, you can set it as your default ringtone. So let's have a little play of our hip-hop beat, which has got 2 pages. You can also edit and drag around in real time while the beat is playing as well. When you first download the application, you will have access to 3 or 4 tracks and 3 pages, or 2 pages on some platforms. So to make better or longer beats, you have to purchase pages from the store, and you can also unlock more tracks. You can unlock the save feature, which will allow you to save projects, share projects, and also record beats. The edit menu at first is locked. Simply purchase the edit menu, and you can then use features in the edit menu such as volume, pan, pitch. You can also remove all ads and purchase combos. So you can see all the combos here. Before buying a single item, it's always worthwhile checking out what the combos are. For example, the Full Works combo unlocks all the features such as sound, save, edit, no ads, and it also gives you all the tracks and 60 pages to play with. And this will save you a lot of money rather than buying individually. And the next thing is the sounds. If you go to store, click on sounds, you can then browse all the sample packs that we have available, either for free or for sale. If you select a category from the top here, you can see all the sample packs in that category. So if we select vocals, our first sample pack is called Random Vocals 1. You can preview each of the 12 samples in the sample pack by clicking on them. And you can browse through all different sample packs by pressing the arrows in the center console.
A spaceship or something.
Yeah, back through time and space.
Once you found the sample pack, simply press OK. You'll be asked to make a payment using your default payment provider, such as Google Wallet on Android. If it's on Windows Phone, it's possibly going to be PayPal, and on iOS, it'll be their default payment processor. Once you've made your payment, all 12 samples will be downloaded, and this is a one-off payment. So if you log into BeatDrops on a different platform, simply log in, click on File, press File and More, update user from server. This will download all your sample packs. If you need more help, click on the help button. We've got video tutorials, and also I have documentation on the website you can have a read of. If you are a producer and you want to donate sample packs, or you want to work with us to promote our application or advertise with us, work together in any way, please email us. At info@rizbit.uk. We'll get back to you within 48 hours. Thanks for watching, and we hope you have fun making beats with BeatDrops.